Welcome to the Duval Boys Podcast. Okay, today we're talking playoffs. Luke, what are your expectations for the Jags and the Bills?
I'm kind of nervous because, the Bills are a very intimidating opponent because they have, Josh Allen and all that. But the Jags, we have a slightly better record, which puts us in favor for the victory for this season.
That is true. Our defense is on top. We're number one in, I forgot what it's called, but we're not letting people run the ball. We're number one for that. I feel like we are going to upset the Bills. That is what a lot of officials are saying.
You are correct, Jacob.
Here, I'm going to pull up some people talking about the game, and we can look at some other games. Okay, can you pull it up?
This, the most intriguing.
You see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Is this the most intriguing wild card game of the week? Two elite 2025 quarterbacks facing elite 2025 secondaries. 12-win Buffalo Bills hit the road with its stars rested. Josh Allen and company looking at a playoff field that doesn't include Patrick Mahomes or Lamar Jackson. If not now, then when?
Simple, man. All I ask is everything you got for 60 minutes. That's
Allen may not have to get past Mahomes and Lamar, but the guy who awaits down in Duval had a much better year than either of those guys. Trevor Lawrence should be right in the thick of the MVP convo. His Jaguars should be front and center when talking about the final dance.
What the heck? Yeah, I think he's right here. He should be afraid of us because, Trevor Lawrence has been running the ball really good. But, also Etienne has been doing good. Parker Washington, Jacoby Myers. Our record after we traded for Jacoby Myers, we're 7-1.
Trevor's into the end zone, touchdown! He ran it in. Down T-Law.
Trevor is one of the better runners in the NFL. He's a great quarterback with a great team, and we have a good shot at beating the Bills.
Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, should we look other games, or do you want to keep looking at this?
Let's look at this. Or no, look at the Bills vs. Jaguars preview.
This one?
Yeah.
Switch to the afternoon game. Rex, what are you looking for from the defending champs tomorrow?
Run, Eagles, run. Because Saquon is fresh, he's healthy, they've rested their players. We need to see Saquon at his best. I think we will. This 49ers defense couldn't stop a nosebleed last week, gave up 180 yards to the Seahawks. It could be an easy 200-yard rushing game for Philly. Don't forget your quarterback.
And then, Teddy, how about the Niners?
You got to be efficient if you're Brock Purdy in that middle of the field passing game and get rid of it quick because that rush.
I'm not saying the Jags are bad, but just a small market team, bro.
With Davis and Carter. So Brock Purdy finding those two you've been used to.
Brock Purdy's
Kittle,
really
all right,
outstanding.
McCaffrey over the middle of the field, quick, get rid of it. Hit that on time, Alex. Get rid of that as soon as you get your back foot because the pressure is coming.
Okay, so those are the afternoon games, the later ones, and then the first game tomorrow will involve Josh Allen in Jacksonville. Allen, one of 4 AFC quarterbacks with at least 3 playoff wins since 2020, but is the only one playing in this postseason. No Mahomes, no Burrow. AFC in the Super Bowl. So Allen knows there is pressure to make this run now.
Aren't we the 6th seed? The whole world's not saying the Bills. No, nobody's talking about the Buffalo Bills. So I feel like, all the stress is not on our shoulders. Everybody's record is 0-0. I like our team against anybody.
Backs against the wall. Yeah, you have to have that mindset of, you win the game or you go home. And that's exactly what the playoffs are about. And
NFL season.
And you never want to. You always want to end your season on a win, and that's our main goal.
Every time you win.
So people are presenting this as Josh Allen under the pressure to get it done. Rex, is that how you see it?
I don't see it that way, Greeny. I see the pressures on Sean McDermott, the coach. And why? Look, Josh Allen has performed at an extremely high level in every playoff game. The unit that hasn't is the Bills' defense. The Bills, in all of Josh Allen's losses, if you call them Josh Allen's losses, the defense has given up over 30 points in every one of those games. So to me, I think it's on Sean McDermott. He's got to get a road victory, and that's something that a Josh Allen, Sean McDermott team hasn't done before.
I agree. I think there's organizational pressure, right? Again, Josh Allen, this is one of the best players maybe in the history of football, in his prime, and you can't get it done. And now all these quarterbacks that have knocked him out, that have been his Achilles heel or their Achilles heel, aren't in there anymore, right? And so there is, I think, organizational pressure to go get it done. But it's interesting, you heard Deion Dawkins there really trying to keep that underdog mentality, right? I think try to keep that edge that we're just the 6th seed. No one's expecting anything out of us, but they're not sure that obviously is, around the building.
I do love the running game. Deion Dawkins, you heard him talking about it. That's the right attitude. I love that offensive line, what Aaron Kromer has done. This is the best run game in the league. Cook led the league in rushing. So, yes, there's a little pressure off Josh Allen because I expect them to run the football, but it's going to come down to Josh Allen. This isn't coaching. This isn't anything like that. In the fourth quarter, I expect him to make a play. It's going to be him or Trevor, and Josh is going to make it or not. And if he does, that's great. He's moving on. We can have this conversation again next week for the next round. But until he gets to that championship round, until he gets to that Super Bowl, I mean, I'm going to see Josh Allen as incredibly talented.
He's made a lot of fourth quarter plays.
Then he has to do it again.
To Rex's point, it's been let down.
Then he's got to do it again and again
too many seconds on the clock.
This is another year. I mean, the pressure's always on your best player. He's the best player.
You know, you're talking about the quarterbacks that are out in the AFC, but there's one thing that really stands out to me. I'm going back to that Thursday night in Houston where that defense just obliterated the whole organization for the Buffalo Bills. And the reason why I say that is because you're talking about the pressures on the organization, the pressures on Josh Allen. Yes, it is, because when you look at this AFC conference, it's not about the quarterbacks, it's about the defense. When you talk about Denver's D, the Texans D, and they're going up against the Jags D tomorrow. So a lot of pressure is just not on McDermott. It's on Josh Allen. It's on the offensive coordinator Brady. So everybody has pressures on them. Can they get it done is the question.
Yeah, there's an avalanche coming downhill, okay, in the NFL, and it's led by Trevor Lawrence, Caleb Williams, Drake May, Bo Nix, to where all of these quarterbacks are going to put all these other guys that could.
Yeah, there's a little difference between Bo Nix and Drake May. Bo Nix is actually a pretty good quarterback, and Drake May, it's just his cupcake schedule, bro.
Couldn't get it done. They're in danger of getting
good,
beat by these guys and being passed over. And this is the same type of pressure I think Josh Allen has in this game.
Real quick, we talk about the pressure over the last couple of weeks. Alex, you brought it up. I think last week we talked about what the Jacksonville Jaguars average. They average like 33 points a game.
Yes.
I don't think the running game for the Buffalo Bills is going to really put that light the scoreboard up like that. I know we're going to have a great discussion about it tomorrow, but the wide receivers on the outside has been inconsistent for the Buffalo Bills. How will they fare against this defense?
So you mentioned the pressure that may exist on Sean McDermott, their coach, who has done a whole lot of winning, but obviously, like his quarterback, has not gotten to the biggest game. We have Adam Schefter with us. Shefty, what would you, when you hear Rex say he thinks there's a lot of pressure on Sean McDermott tomorrow, what do you hear?
I think that's the feeling around the league right now. We are coming off a week in which the Baltimore Ravens moved on from John Harbaugh after 18 seasons because he struggled to get the team over the top in recent seasons. Sean McDermott has been in Buffalo half the time. He has been unable to help get this team over the top. There have been any number of big losses, road losses. This is a team that hasn't won a road game since 1992. Josh Allen has lost all 4 of his road games, and owners watch owners. And we've already seen 25% of the league turn over their head coaches. People in Buffalo obviously have to be paying attention. We're not saying his job's on the line. We're just saying this is a potential issue to watch, and that certainly seems to be the feeling across the league.
Yeah, I think that's one to keep an eye on, Shefty. Outstanding, as always. We hear John Harbaugh waiting till next week to take more interviews, maybe waiting to see what all the options might be.
Yeah, I warn teams like this, like Baltimore, like Buffalo. I mean, how many good head coach candidates do you think are out there? Yeah. I mean, you're not going to walk. Ben Johnsons don't grow on trees.
Yep.
You know, so, I mean, the more openings there are, I mean, it's going to get a little bit diluted here.
All right, I'll tell you what else don't grow on trees. Catches like the ones Randy Moss used to make.
Wherever you are in the world, one truth is impossible to ignore.
Hey, you just got Moss, man.
Moss can happen anywhere. Oh.
Okay. So yeah, a lot of that was information I did not really get. I couldn't really tell if they said said the Jags are gonna win, but I knew that there was gonna be tons of pressure on Sean McDermott and Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk the Rams and the Panthers. I'm surprised that the Panthers didn't get shut out by 20. I watched that game. I was pretty surprised. Oh, wow. Do you want to talk other playoff games, or you want to keep doing this?
This.
He's 5-1 in the wild card round when the Bills scored 30 points in each of their last 4 trips there. But the trouble has been on the road. He has not won a playoff game away from home. 0-4, has another road test Sunday in Jacksonville. Obviously had all those tough losses in Kansas City. Overall, he enters the postseason with 7 playoff wins as a starter, the most without a Super Bowl appearance all time. No other quarterback has more than 5. And given all of that I just read, RC, how much pressure do you think is on Allen in this one?
All of it?
Yeah.
The most. Every playoff game from this point on is the most important game in Josh Allen's career. We know that he doesn't have great skilled players around him. We know that he has a defense with deficiencies, and I really don't give a damn.
Upcoming game. But there's going to be pressure on both teams, so it's going to be interesting to watch.
Patrick Mahomes is not in the playoffs. Lamar Jackson is not in the playoffs. Joe Burrow is not in the playoffs. You are the unquestioned guy at the position, and you got to beat people like Trevor Lawrence and Bo Nix and Drake May and C.J. Stroud. You're supposed to do it. No one is going to want to hear the excuses. And probably since about the divisional round in 2021, Josh Allen has lived in this bubble that you couldn't criticize him. And if you criticized him, you were wrong because of what he did in that divisional playoff round, because of what we seen during the season. If he loses this game, it's on him. I'm not going to care if James Cook doesn't play well. I'm not going to care if Shakir drops balls. I'm not going to care if they can't stop the run. I'm going to care that Josh Allen is the best player left playing in football right now, and he couldn't will his team to win. We have seen the greats drag teams who aren't supposed to be Super Bowl champions to Super Bowls, and there are no other greats in the AFC playing right now. So Josh Allen has to show up in this game, and the support system has to raise its play, or his play has to raise theirs.
Or we're going to have to talk about him differently, in your estimation.
At some point, we're going to have to say, okay, Josh, we know what you've done in the past. We believe you've shown up in other situations, but they needed you to show up this year, and you didn't show up in the way that allowed them to keep playing.
Okay, so he's not facing any other quarterback.
Show up this year, and you didn't show up in the way that allowed them to keep playing.
Okay, so he's not facing any other quarterbacks. He's facing the Jags defense.
Yeah.
Talk to me about the challenges that they're going to present.
Jaguars have a good defense. They have not seen an offense nearly as good as Buffalo's. Probably since they played the Rams in mid-October. And everyone's talked about how good this run defense is, that it's the best run defense in the NFL. Just for context, because everybody has crushed New England for their quote-unquote strength of schedule. In this win streak, they really haven't seen a run game that's top 10. We'll put the Jets in there, and Jets obviously were...
Let's talk about
very much so
prediction for this game tomorrow. Jacob, you're muted.
Thank you, Luke. So yeah, we were supposed to win by 1 to 1.5 points. That's pretty good. And like he said, we've never seen an offense as good as the Bills, probably since the Broncos and the Rams. Not the Seahawks, because we could have beat them.
Yes, but our defense is one of the best in the league, and it can probably pretty easily counter Josh Allen and his crew.
Yeah. How about we look at the Patriots and Chargers? That's probably not as popular game.
Chargers.
That ending was. I was sad, bro.
To New England. Don't hit the playoffs on fire, but they have an offensive cast that's rested at least, and a defense that can shut down about any offense it faces.
Take care of business up front. We're all behind you guys. Let's go. Believe in it. Keep believing it. Let's go, man.
They will need every bit of that defensive prowess to slow the Patriots' O down. Not sure there's a hotter offense entering the playoffs this year.
Patriots come out on top where it matters most again in the win column.
Hey, love y'all boys, man. Let's enjoy this one. Enjoy this one.
New England has won 13 of its last 14 games, 24-plus points in their last 12 straight. They're back in the playoffs behind an unassuming-looking quarterback who had the best or second-best year of any QB, one of the greatest second years in history. Drake May, 31 TDs against only 8 picks, most yards per attempt, highest completion percentage. That's a really impressive combo. League leader in rating.
MVP. I hear this, man.
Only had 4 sub-100 rate games all year. New England went 2-2 in those games, so doesn't always spell defeat either. But the last time he didn't fare great was versus Buffalo, who has a top-shelf secondary. And so does LA. In fact, it would be the most expensive bottle of 2025, number 1 in rating allowed at 75, 5th fewest yards per game allowed at 179, 5th lowest completion percentage allowed, 3rd most INTs. Let's get ready to rumble then.
Here comes pressure. Throws. Derwin James! End the game, Derwin!
LA held teams to 20 points per game, 5th fewest yards per game, 4th best in the red zone, 5th best on 3rd down, 7th most takeaways, ELITE.
Intercepted, game over! Unbelievable way to end this game.
Beef Squatch battle galore then. Defense, 9th in scoring versus a Pats offense, 2nd in scoring at 28 a game, 3rd in yards per game, 6th on 3rd down.
Looks left, floats one, left sideline, and it's caught for the touchdown.
Haven't been super clean in the red zone. The trench battle. May was sack prone. He took 47 on the year. That's a lot. Left guard Jared Wilson gave up 8.5. Left tackle Will Campbell 8.5. While giving up an above-average pressure rate for that position.
There it is! 5 sacks today! You making that look easy.
Campbell gave up 3 sacks to Myles Garrett in that one game, so against normal humans, he blocked better. LA's pass rush, 10th in QB takedowns with 45. Only 2 teams blitzed less often. Khalil Mack, 5.5 sacks. Justin Igboigbe, 6. Odafe Owe, 7.5 in 12 games. And Tuli Tuipulotu led the team with 13.
Blocked by Hunt, Mahomes on the run and brought down from behind. And Tuipulotu.
Their DB.
What did you say, Luke?
Is it just me, or does the Eagles' coach look depressed?
Yeah, it kind of looks like he's on drugs.
Yeah.
I heard he's a asshole in real life.
Cornerback Dante Jackson held his targets to a 67 rate, team high 4 INTs. Cornerback Tarheeb Still, 76 rating, didn't allow a touchdown. Safety Derwin James, 53 rating, 3 INTs, no TDs allowed. Safety Tony Jefferson, 4 INTs as well, no touchdowns allowed, a 50 rate. Cornerback Cam Hart, the only guy who struggled sort of, 108 rate allowed, gave up a team high 619 yards. They still held wide receivers to the second lowest rate though, 70.3.
Stroud almost intercepted. Stepped in to knock that one away.
They didn't do as well versus tight ends, 111 rate allowed to that position. Enter Hunter Henry, second most targets for New England this year, 768 yards, 7 TDs.
Wide open left side, Hunter Henry all alone to waltz into the end zone and leap with a spike.
Stephon Diggs, the top wideout threat, led the team in targets, receptions, and yards, just cracked the 1,000-yard barrier.
Sidesteps right at the 5, curls to the outside, dives to the pylon, touchdown!
Demario Douglas, Kayshon Boutte, Mac Hollins, 11 touchdowns between them, each guy with 440 to 550 yards.
Firing easy for that. That's a touchdown to Mac Hollins.
Chargers have to deal with that two-headed back attack, too, on top of keeping tabs of May, who has burned teams plenty with his...
Alright, let me invite you real quick. There we go.
Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh. I'll give you a respin.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. I'll take the Texans.
Oh no. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, what?
I got
Respin.
Seahawks. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Who was my first option?
Alright, we're gonna end this podcast off with a quick game of Madden 26.
It's not gonna be quick, buddy. This is 10-minute quarters.
This is 10-minute quarters?
Gotta do it the traditional way, bro. We gotta finish off this game.
Yeah.
We gotta finish the whole thing. Gotta finish the whole game.
Cooked.
No bad punts, bro.
Yeah. We just kick it to the fans.
I'm running man blitz on you, little bro. Sack him. Yo. Hold up. Yo, remember when you kept throwing picks in the end zone? You gonna do that again?
You're about to get so cooked.
Maybe because I have a 79 overall rated team and you have an 86. I'm gonna get what?
That didn't happen. I'll show you the recording that never happened. It's not on there.
Alright, buddy. Catch the ball, bro.
I did.
Not you. I'm talking to my defense, bro.
Hold up. I'm gonna go deep. Hold up. Wait. I disconnected my controller. Alright, resume it. Resume it.
Hold up. I'm looking at celebrations.
Bro. Ooh. What's in there?
Hold up. Come on, bro. Let's go.
Alright. I want to do the gritty.
What? Where's Jaden Daniels, bro? Who is this guy, bro? Okay, I just got suplexed.
Oh, you're done. I'm running pinch, but...
Yo, that's a pass interference, bro.
Nuh-uh.
And my coach is telling me to go for it.
I ain't not letting you get this. You're not getting this. The Commanders suck.
You suck.
What are you doing, bro?
I hate this game.
Wide open. Oh no.
Thank you. Oh, big man. Oh my gosh.
He was wide open, I swear.
Alright, buddy. Yo, 15 went off sides, bro. What the heck?
No! Yeah.
That's a flag on you, bro. See, bro? He noticed that from up there.
What?
Did you not hear the announcer?
Wait, did I get a penalty?
Yeah.
Oh, frick.
Where have you been?
Thank you. Let's go.
Bring him down, bro.
Oh no, he's running Sky Zone.
How do you know? Oh, I forgot. I got Bobby Wagner on here, bro.
We are.
Hey. Oh, frick, I'm still playing.
Yes. Hold up, wait.
Yo, what are you doing,
I
bro?
forgot I was running it. How you not catch that, guys? What? Let's go. Easy touchdown. What up? I'm gonna do the gritty. Do the gritty. What are you doing? Alright, I'm gonna kick it.
I bet you win for the fake. How did that?
What?
Nothing.
Hold up, wait, I messed up the accuracy.
Oh, frick. Luke, where you at?
I'm back. I was supposed to be covering that guy, but I messed it up.
Ah, oh, frick.
Why didn't he intercept that?
Oh, there's
boy?
Al-Shair. He knocked out Trevor, like last season. Heard he got fined like 3 games ago. Nah, we going.
Are you gonna go for it? Oh wait, I pressed the wrong button. I need an interception.
Did you just call timeout?
I'm not trying to sack you.
Wide open.
Make it 6-7.
I can't.
Make it 6-7.
I can't.
Do it. Wait. Thank you.
You're
for
kidding
the
me, right?
touchdown, little bull.
Are you kidding me?
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Hold on, wait. Can I like kick a field goal or something?
No, you can't.
Or no, that was just 3 points.
You wonder why? Because of this.
How dare you? I thought we agreed on no bad kicks.
Well, I thought we agreed on not being stupid.
Oh no.
Good hook. Throw it right between your own line's legs, bro.
Did I gain any yards?
No. You're seriously going for it?
Heck yeah.
What?
And it was worth it. You gotta go big or go home, bro. Bro, how do you get that?
Here we go. I'm Dak Prescott. How? Intercept the freaking ball.
The Texans are just good like that.
Yeah, you ever wonder because I have a freaking Commanders? That's why you have a 68 in math.
I think I messed it up.
That's why you have a 68 in math.
Bro, stop.
Yeah, you suck. You know, yo, hold up. You know what we should do? I should be the Jags, you should be the Bills.
Huh?
I should be the Jags, you should be the Bills.
I don't know. We got Butterfingers over here, bro.
Or do you want to be the Jags? No, you don't get to be the Jags.
Let's go!
Alright.
It's too easy, bro.
Okay. How about you be the Bills and I'll be the Jags? We'll see how easy it is then.
I can barely hear you. Hold up. Can you pause it? Can you pause it for me, please?
Hold up. I'm trying to.
Wait, what? What'd you do? Thank you. Why did you concede the game?
Because, bro, you said we are going to be the Bills and the Jags.
Oh.
I'm the Jags. Oh yeah. Goodbye. This is the Duval Boys podcast.
Duval.